66th place. I think grade 66.
NBC presents another DJ
A little moderate.
Day on this April Fool's Day.
66 WNBC.
I'm Imus in the morning, and here's Bobby Rich.
Tony, Orlando, and Dawn knocked 3 times at 66 WNBC.
Hey girl, what you doing down there? Twice on the pie. Means you ain't gonna...
66 WNBC in New York. Bobby Rich at 9:07. It's going to be rainy through this afternoon, this morning, heavy at times, likely to end by tonight, lows in the 40s, in the 50s during the day, and right now it's, what's the temperature, Imus?
Make it whatever you want, babe.
97 in New York at 9:08. Hit it.
Hit it there, turkey.
Anyone asked you how you wanted things done?
I like the shirt.
7th Avenue and 17th Street, open evenings till 9:30. We're big enough to treat you as an individual.
Imus in the morning.
And Bob Rich and Dr. Hook, he's got the hook at only 16.
He was only 16. I was much too young to know.
Yeah. 66 WNBC New York. Bobby Rich and Imus in the morning at 9:12.
All right. Them boys sound good. Only good enough to work here. Bobby's real name is, how do you pronounce that, Ron?
Norm Rixu.
Norm Rixu. And what do? You going to school now?
I'm out of school. I'm working at Space Age Copy in Norwalk, Connecticut.
That's near me. Can I get something free?
Sure.
What do you guys do?
Offset and printing. Business cards, anything you want.
I'm going to be out there getting some offset and some... That's all right. Well, doing a good job. I'm just going to do the spots here, and he's going to take it. He may wind up with a show here at NBC. If you need a new appliance, but you're waiting for prices to come down, I got something for you. Right now at Sears, you can buy a Kenmore 2-cycle washer for only $209. Team it up with a Kenmore. I'll need some aspirin. You got any back to Addison or something? Anything, I'll take it. I'll just wait and see what happens. Team it up with a Kenmore electric dryer, now only $148. Buy the home laundry appliance pair for only $357. I know one thing about Sears, you can get a good deal, and they're good folks, and I love them. If you need a new refrigerator, buy a Cold Spot 14 cubic foot refrigerator freezer for Sears low price of only $299.99. See Sears' complete line of appliances and pick the right one for your needs and your budget. Use Sears' easy payment plan. Well, I've heard everything now. We got lunch here scheduled? Well, let's do that.
The Lancia Beta. See and test drive the Lancia, a division of Fiat. Lancia, the intelligent alternative.
There are 22 Lancia dealers from Greater New York metropolitan area and Larchmont. See Alfredo's Foreign Cars and Pizzas to Go, 2030 Boston Post Road in Jersey. See White House Imported Motors, Route 22, White House Station. Lancia, the intelligent alternative. Shoetown got something for you. Keds, America's top brand of canvas footwear, $777 this week at Shoetown. That's a select group of first-quality Keds basketball sneakers and sizes for little kids, boys, and men. And girls can wear them, too. $777 right now at Shoetown. Shoetown has... How'd you guys do that to me? Too big to put up with this. Oh, creeps. All right, Bob.
9:15. Bob Rich, Imus in the morning, 66 WNBC in New York. Beach Boys gonna do it. Yeah, 9:18 in New York. Bob Rich, Imus in the morning. Beach Boys doing it again. What are we doing now? The weather, I guess, 51 degrees. Rockefeller Center. Rain heavy at times today. Thunder showers tapering off by the afternoon. Lows in the 50s. Going to be cloudy and cool tonight. Friday, tomorrow, highs around 35 to 40. Winds, going to be heavy winds, and it's going to be raining again tomorrow. I look for Saturday. cloudy with seasonable temperatures. 51 again in New York at 9:18.
Well, that is true.
People who know their way to Canada know the best way is Air Canada.
9:20 in New York, 66 WNBC.
In the morning.
Yeah. Bellamy Brothers. Gonna let the love flow a little bit. No? 66 WNBC. Bruce is here.
For the sunshine sky. Let your love fly like a bird.
9:23 in New York, 66 WNBC. Bellamy Brothers, let the love flow. 51 degrees in Rockefeller. No. Rockefeller Center, right? Bob Rich for Imus in the morning.
If you could look at your lawn just the way you're. But your lawn depends on you. A thirsty lawn says water me.
Imus in the morning.
Mel Carter, 66 WNBC. 66 WNBC in New York. Bobby Rich and Imus in the morning. Tangerine, 9:27, 27 after 9.
Exciting moment in my...
Hello there, I'm Sam Hall, and the weather picture for the tri-state area calls for more rain today, heavy at times, possibly with a thunderstorm thrown in for good measure, then the precipitation tapering off this afternoon, temperatures in the 50s.
Citibank is the easy way. Member FDIC.
And now, WNBC presents another DJ for a Day on this April Fool's Day.
66 WNBC.
WNBC. Bob Rich with Imus in the morning at 9:34. 34 before 10, and Cousin Bruce tomorrow. He'll be here Thursday morning, raining outside at 51 degrees. Got the Looking Glass in Brandy, 1972.
On a western day.
9:37 in New York, 66 WNBC. Bob Rich for Imus in the morning. Raining outside, 51 degrees.
Dateline, February 25th at the bus stop, are doing the same for pantyhose.
Dummy. I'm Imus in the morning. Bobby Rich is here. I want to tell you that you can get your big pantyhose. They're available at affiliated Gotham drugstores. It's 9:38, 22 till 10 now. NABIT, the engineering union, is on strike, which means management personnel, in the case of us here at the Big 66, is operating your engineering controls. It's a Peter principle in reverse. There's only two people at NBC that I can get along with. Actually, excluding Jack Thayer and Perry Bascom, there's one. And that's Michael Purcell, and he's my engineer. He's the director of retail sales development and trade outs. And he's doing an admirable job. And Norm Risku, who is how you pronounce it for me, Norm?
Rixu.
Rixu is where'd you go to school?
Graham Junior College in Boston.
Did you go to a broadcasting school?
That was it.
Well, you're really doing a good job. You're looking for a job, actually. And his air name is Bobby Rich. We gave him, man, I like that. We think it's good. He likes it, too. What I'd like is old Cremona or somebody running the station up there. Where do you live?
Norwalk.
Yeah, up in your Westchester area, or maybe up around New Haven or Hartford, to put this kid to work. You can start him on the weekends or something. That's what this whole WNBC Pledge a Job thing is about. Well, he's got a third phone, and he's not a smart ass. He'll work hard for you, and he's all right, you know. And he sounds good. He knows what he's doing, so he'll be back with you. Un momento.
Good afternoon, sir. May I help you?
Ruffino wines imported by Shefflin & Company, New York.
Feel the smoothness, quiet speed, acceleration, all you need. Stronger, stronger, yes indeed.
Imus in the morning.
Hello, 66 WNBC in New York, 9:41, 51 degrees and raining. Got Rufus in this sweet thing. Bobby Rich with Imus in the morning. 9:44 New York, 66 WNBC. Bob Rich, 51 degrees right now. Do you know how to buy a car without getting taken for a ride? How to make money, real money, in real estate, gas and oil? How to slash your grocery bill without going hungry? How to get more insurance for less money? Money magazine readers do, because money tells you how to make money. Money tells you how to save money. And money shows you the best way to spend your hard-fought dollars for, all using financial strategies you never knew existed. What you should be doing now to capitalize on the economic recovery. You should do it right now, and the pitfalls of investing in art and how to avoid them. Techniques you can use to keep your family from arguing over money. How you can afford that vacation in France with francs to spare. What you can expect from a tax audit and how to survive it. How to balance better gas mileage against the cost of a new car. The secrets of a successful garage sale, How to buy a good bottle of wine for as little as 89 cents. Sounds good.
Say what?
89 cents.
I'll take some of that, Jack.
Sounds
sorry,
good.
Bob.
Okay. It's all in Money Magazine, and it's all reliable because it comes to you from Time Incorporated, publishers of Time and Fortune. And right now, as a WNBC listener, you can get a year's subscription to Money Magazine for only $9.75. If you believe that, $9.75, you save more than $2 off the basic price. Plus, you get a free special bonus. It's Money Magazine Guide to Jobs and Careers with practical advice on how to write a resume that opens doors for you.
Give the phone number, Bob.
Want the phone number?
Yeah.
It's a
Toll-free number.
Toll-free number, 800 in the area code, 261-8200. 261-8200, and write it down. There's no need to send any money now. We'll bill you later. Right now, just call that number, 800-261-8200.
I want Bob to read the live spot in case you got your radio station up there in Westchester. Don't put him on. Won't you know he can read? He didn't even get a chance to pre-read that because we didn't let him. We just hand it to him cold. He's all right. 14 till 10 in Cousin Bruce Morrow. I am Imus in the morning on this WNBC Pledge a Job. Let the dudes come in for an hour on your show day. And meanwhile...
200 years, come on,
Well, all right, Hawaii with flying colors. Leave any morning from any New York airport on a Braniff nonstop. Connect to Braniff 747 and go nonstop to Honolulu. Call your travel agent or Braniff.
9:48 in New York, 66 WNBC.
in the morning.
All right, Gilbert O'Sullivan, get down. Bobby Rich with Imus in the morning till 10 o'clock, and Cousin Bruce comes in, playing the hits. That's about it for him.
Told you once before, and I won't tell you no more. Get down, get down, get down. Bad baby, bad dog, baby. Bad baby,
Yeah.
9:50 in New York, 66 WNBC, 10 till 10.
Yeah.
All right.
Imus in the morning.
Johnny Taylor, Disco Lady. Everybody in Norwalk and Westport and Providence, Rhode Island, Hartford, Connecticut, going out to you guys. 9:54 New York, 66 WNBC. Bobby Rich and Imus in the morning. Disco Lady, Johnny Taylor.
All right, sound good. Only 6 till 10. 66 WNBC in New York. It's raining. Gonna rain. Boogeyman's back from Florida. I'm going to have lunch with the Boogeyman today. Know where I'm going to have lunch?
Do it begin with an I
You begin with a I.
and an M?
I know an N. I'm going to eat over at Ingram's. We don't want to play this again. I like the record and all that, but it's on RCA and they don't give payola. Pilgrim Airlines, Imus's Air Force, announces uptight white snob service from Bridgeport, Connecticut to Boston. You can call them at 212-995-2230. In Bridgeport, 203 in your code area, 336-2141. Pilgrim Airlines are as frightened as you are. Fly Imus. Fly Pilgrim. Hit it turkey. You don't have a Pilgrim there or a Pergamon? You do have.
It's winding.
It's winding?
Yes, sir.
Well, isn't that cute?
51 degrees.
Why don't you let me? Oh, I can fill it, Bob. Let's
Fill it in.
When do you think it'll be wound up?
Oh, any minute.
About the time you are.
Yep.
5 till 10, I miss it in the morning, in this WNBC Pleasure Job Day. Norm's been down here working for the past hour, and he's done a sensational job. As a matter of fact, because this day is kicking off our WNBC Pleasure Job Day, probably been in school, got his third phone, and wants a job. And if there's old Cremona, we can just get a hold of him. He should put in the work. Somebody up there, he doesn't want to start at ABC or somewhere, you know. He wants to start where he can learn something. He's a nice kid, and he's not, he's got plenty of dope, and so he won't be taking nothing from your record company either. And he's a personal friend of Dom Cameras. Set rules on Cremona, don't it? Well, Bobby, it's sign-off time here in Showbiz Central.
That's it.
So go ahead and say what you want to say, and then I got to get in all my plugs in the record gun here.
Yeah, thank you, New York. 9:57. Bob Rich, that's it for Imus in the Morning Show. Thank you. Cousin Bruce is next. Pleasure Job Week. And
You don't have to talk it all the way up, Bob.
I ain't going to talk it up.
Thank you. He did a fine job. Everybody on the show did. Old Robin and Bill Goodman and Marilyn Sukoff and Norm Ricksu. That's the way you pronounce your last name? Bobby Rich is their name because Ricksu might get him in some trouble with your FCC. I'll see you tomorrow at 6/5 Central Time, 6/6 WNBC in New York. Keep those cards and letters, and if you get a chance, eat it at Imus.
New York Sound.
50,000 watts clear channel. This is the flagship station of the National Broadcasting Company. WNBC New York.
Good morning, I'm Mike Moss.